on that huge win.
Thanks, Freak. We want to welcome Pobelter and Helios, who are having a pretty good week, some might say, 4-0.
Yeah.
Helios, I have to ask you,
Yeah.
how does it feel to have such a great showing this week?
I think this week we all win game. Very happy. I have a little. I think we have a little chance and dream, but yesterday broken dream. But I want to still win, and today very focused game, and we getting win. Very happy.
Oh, okay. And Pobelter, I want to ask you, did you feel this coming on, this 4-0 Super Week in scrims, or did it just take you guys by surprise?
I was pretty surprised we did so well this weekend. Our morale, honestly wasn't the greatest leading up to Super Week. So yeah, it was really surprising to just win all these games.
As a matter of fact, the past 2 Super Weeks, you guys went 0-4. So you went 0-4, 0-4, now 4-0. What do you think were the factors that allowed you to turn it around so drastically?
I don't think there's anything specific we can pinpoint it on. It's just been, playing together as a team for longer because we had relatively new. We had little experience at the beginning of the split, and now it's all sort of coming together.
And Helios, what's it like playing with Evil Geniuses in a new team?
I think Evil Genius very new team was need more ability up and need. I bring here and together practice and more now even better. But I think another players same, and now easy more even better. And I think next season we can more good. And I think next season we can number 3 in maybe.
Oh, wow. Okay. And what's it like playing with Altec, and how does he stack up against AD carries you've played with before?
He was very scary enemy, always scary. But I say him, don't be afraid. Yeah, and always you can kill all. You can kill. I always go ahead. I'm die, but we win team fight. I say always, guys, I'm die, but you guys can win fight.
So Pobelter, with Helios' admitted aggression right there, he's talking about how he always wants to go in and fight. Do you feel like that's what you guys needed when you brought him in, was somebody who was going to just make the decision to go in and fight now?
Yeah, he really brought in this sort of, clear, just better shot calling that we didn't have before, and so he's really given us a sense of direction on what to do and how to win.
All right, and Helios, what's it like in the North American scene? What is your impression of the NALCS?
I think NALCS really good. Because OGN, maybe one time lose, can't anything, only watch game. But LCS already, this first week, second week, third week, always game and not lazy. Always waiting game and practice.
So Pobelter, unfortunately you guys are in 7th and outside of the playoffs. So let's look ahead to what you guys need to do in order to make sure that you re-qualify back into the LCS?
Well, we need to keep practicing. We can't let ourselves get rusty, even though there is a bit between now and relegations. Helios actually has to go back to Korea to renew his visa, so that'll be kind of unfortunate. And I'm not sure yet if we'll be practicing with him or just using a sub for practice.
How do you keep the momentum up, though, given that the season is now ending? And you got to keep it going all the way through this great week you just had when you're five out of your last 5 games. How do you keep that momentum up when you've got some time now till you have to play again?
I guess it's just the motivation of having a job still. You don't really want to lose your job, so that will be the main factor. We don't want to drop out by any means after having such a strong showing.
All right, speaking of not losing your job, I want to go to a fantastic replay here. You guys winning a team fight, holding on and giving a great case for yourselves. It's about the Baron pit. 20 minutes, 45 seconds in. It ends up being a 3-for-2. LMQ started up the Baron. What are the calls like? Pobelter, walk me through this.
Okay, so a few of us are dead and coming off spawn. I go on Lee Sin, and he's forced to flash out. And then I ult Corki. And so they all have to fall off the Baron. And then they're so low from the Baron damage that we just start to clean up as all of us are coming from base after we died bottom. And then we just keep chasing and then clean up. And then I think we're able to get some objectives off this.
And what were you thinking during that fight, Helios?
Enemy always getting me. But I think maybe me die. But I think our team can kill all. I think always. Yeah.
So that was a super chaotic fight. And we talked a little bit earlier about how the assassins are coming back into the meta. We noticed that they didn't take an exhaust to counter you on the Zed. So did that kind of give you the ability to just free roam and do as you pleased?
Yeah, that made me feel pretty good because like if you don't pack an exhaust against Zed, he's extremely strong. You know, he's going to deal his full damage combo every time, and he can always zone out the AD carry and then just jump back to his original shadow and keep dealing damage for the rest of the fight. So I think them not taking exhaust was a bit of a mistake.
All right, and you said the last fight was very chaotic. We're going to get to a much cleaner fight here. It's the game-deciding fight at 27 minutes. It's a clean ace, 5-0. Tell me how you guys set this up and what led to that just being such a clean fight. Pobelter.
Okay. Inox is chipping them down on the front. I think Krepo gets a very good bind here on Vasily, yep. And then so I'm able to just kill him instantly. No one's dealing with Altic right now. They're all just trying to protect Vasily, but you know, it's too late. Talon at this point is very weak because he hasn't snowballed from the early game. And it's just a matter of us being ahead so much gold that we're just able to clean up.
And they didn't kill you.
Yeah.
They didn't get you that time.
Yeah, you lived that time. Helios, I have a question.
Yeah.
Which 3 teams do you think are going to go to Worlds for North America?
I think this question really danger. I think really danger, but I think now C9 and TSM, last one I don't know, maybe CLG now very hard to practice. I think CLG can go.
So you just beat LMQ. You don't think LMQ is in that top running?
My mistake.
Oh, okay.
But
I was like, you just beat him, knocked him all the way down.
Yeah, but I think, yeah, I think 4 team, C9, TSM, CLG, and LMQ. Maybe LMQ World, CLG World, someone going. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody knows because CLG is right now in Korea getting
just
practice.
guess. Yeah.
All right, Pobelter, do you have an opinion on that?
I think it's anyone's game, really. I think even Curse can make it. Like, they've been beating all these top teams recently, and so I think that makes a good case that they could be able to take them in a series.
All right, well, I know we'll all be excited to watch how those playoffs play out. Thank you guys so much for joining us here on the desk. Congratulations on your 4-0 Super Week. It's definitely got to be a huge confidence boost, even though you are going through to relegations. Now we've got to channel our broadcasting ulti for 3.5, but when we come back, we'll do some damage with our final LCS match, Cloud9 versus Counter Logic Gaming. Stay tuned.